The 2024 WNBA season is live, and each week in Season 7, my team has featured WNBA stars with new agenda groups.
We started with the 4-time All-Star Alyssa Thomas, followed by the 2-time WNBA champion Breanna Stewart, and then the 3-time champion and legend Diana Taurasi.
Each of them had a featured agenda group where you need to match the play style of these
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. The rebound by Simmons. On offense here are the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Pass to Towns. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Murray. Inside. Back to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to McDaniels. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. McDaniels from long range.
Barnes is really showing some good work on defense. Outstanding at staying in front of his guy and challenging the shots, making it hard for him.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Edwards. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Knocks it down from distance.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And Simmons gets it to go.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Edwards, driving in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Outside Simmons. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Gobert. Still no points. Shot clock at 6. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Edwards against Simmons. Oh, good D by Edwards.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McDaniel's got his second basket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better and improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the... Here's Fox. We've got Demonis Sabonis. Keegan Murray is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vezinkov in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Timberwolves shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Towns. The jump hook called in by the Kings. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's McLaughlin after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Alexander Walker. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Vezinkov, covered by Towns. The kick out to Simmons, to the middle. Stolen by Reed. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Fox. Towns gets the bucket.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
The Kings leading. Fox, the pass to Simmons. Back to Fox. Down low. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Sacramento, here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Hey guys, the doctor in that last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 39 points and he was very efficient from the field. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Simmons. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 8 assists here tonight.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And Minnesota calls time here. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Some changes for Sacramento. McGee. And we finished off one half of play. The Kings on top, leading by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 55, the Timberwolves 45.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. The shot by Towns, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for the defense guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's McLaughlin following the score by Sacramento. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 17.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Simmons pass to Sabonis. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Simmons, the pass to Barnes. Back to Simmons. Now here's Sabonis, defended by Gobert. To the inside. Nice shot by Simmons.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Simmons. Count the basket. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Towns. From the baseline. Rebound by the Kings. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Minnesota with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Here's Gobert. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And get loud!
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Now let's... Here's McLaughlin. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Simmons in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Keeps it alive. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Fox, the pass to Simmons. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to McLaughlin from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Simmons. Inside, here's Sabonis. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 22.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
McDaniels against Barnes. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 18.
Man, it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
McLaughlin pass to Gobert, and the layup falls.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Outside Simmons. Back to Fox. Pass to Simmons. The floater. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Simmons connects on the foul line jumper. Simmons has got 28 points for the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. Over Edwards. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
From deep, here's Simmons. Minnesota with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Edwards looking for an opening. And Grandin League News. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Monk, he's checked in for Simmons. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. So no problem for Sacramento. As they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Completing their best feats on the court will also get you a pink diamond coach card for each of these WNBA stars to lead your My Team with special abilities.
And this week, it's time to feature our NBA2K24 WNBA cover athlete, Sabrina Ionescu. Try to match her amazing shooting, complete her agenda group, and have her lead your best My Team lineup.
NBA 2K24 offers a plethora of ways to play the game, and today to talk about salary cap mode in My Team is Danny. How's it going?
Great, Chris. Happy to be here talking some salary cap.
Breakdown.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Simmons is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Portland, they've got Robert Williams, Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Brogdon outside. Passes to Grant. Over Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Simmons. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say that was last touch by Williams. Sacramento with the ball. Simmons missing again. Here's Brogdon, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Simmons against Simons. No good from Simmons.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Now here's Barnes after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Barnes finds Simmons. Kings moving the ball around. Now Fox. Murray the pass to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Now the pass to Ayton. That's a 2 from Simons. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And stolen by Ayton. Simons against Sabonis. Simons kicks to Grant. Down low. Here's Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
The line for the Kings, Murray.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
No good from Grant.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. So a moment now to see the story for Malcolm Brogdon. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Simmons kicks to Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Fox. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The wide open look here for Fox. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Simmons from outside. Portland no good that time either. Kings leading now by 4. Simmons inside. Ayton's there. Barnes finds Simmons. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Grant.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Great positioning on the putback.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad...
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento with the ball. Here's Simmons. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Henderson and Simmons, they have guard duties. Sharp out there with Grant. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson, no good. Kings leading now by 7. Outside, Simmons. Sabonis trying to get open. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Simmons got 8 points.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the doctor in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He ended up with 28 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Here's Simmons. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Simmons. Kings moving the ball around. Murray, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And it's Simmons missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Right side, Fox. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Barnes is checked in. Simmons' shot is good.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Simmons. Six to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brogdon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 21 points for the Doctor.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Sharp. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Simmons passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Back to Simmons. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
You can tell Simmons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
The assist.
Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. 59 seconds left in the first half. Simmons against Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like when Simmons takes charge, because when he does, it forces the D to act.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
47.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. De'Aaron Fox out there with Simmons. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Simmons surveying the D. All alone. That's good on the jump shot. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
A nice shot by Simmons.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Ayton against Sabonis. Here's Grant. Barnes grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Simmons. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Murray against Simon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Passes it to Grant. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Simmons. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
The powerful frame of Barnes went right through the foul like the defender wasn't even there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. That's good from Barnes.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
And the pass to Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. The tray. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Brogdon looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Sharp missing. Kings leading now by 18. Here's Simmons. Fox dishes to Simmons. Goes back up. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 29 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Williams finds Brogdon. Now here's Sharp. Outed by Simmons. And here's Sharp. He has 5. And it's Ayton missing. Fox inside the line. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there. Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings, leading now by 20. They've got Jeremy Grant, Andre Ayton out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And there's Simons on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his third assist on the night. Inside, Herter, well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Brogdon the pass to Simons. Misses the three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Simmons can't get it to go. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Ayton in the corner. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon against Fox. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Sabonis. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And it's Simmons penetrating. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got 4 this quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brogdon against Fox. Brogdon kicks to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Simmons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Brogdon against Fox. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
A 3 from Simmons. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fox against Brogdon. And Simons has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons.
For the Kings.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Sinks the triple. Simmons got 38 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Here's Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with it. Simmons pulls it in. Launches from deep. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons finds Brogdon. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor, on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Doctor.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Sacramento. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Snatched up. Simmons inside the line. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Assist from
Simmons got 47 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the 3. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Simmons. And the 3 off target. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
I don't look at myself as young, Nate. Like, I might be a rookie, but I'm not new to this game. You know, I've been playing basketball my entire life. And they cut me a grown man check, so, you know, when I get on that floor, I better be bringing that grown man energy and have a grown man performance. You know, but no one's going to take it easy out there, you know, just because you're a rookie. The opposite, in fact.
But so far, it doesn't seem like you're having any trouble adjusting to the pace of the NBA.
I mean, if I thought it was going to be a problem, you know, I wouldn't have turned professional. You see musicians, a lot of them, you know, do their best work before they turn 25.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't even make it much longer after that. That's me. You know, I'm trying to burn bright and get out of here early. I'm trying to be sipping lemonade on a yacht somewhere, man.
Can I come?
No.
Sounds nice, man. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
you.